Hello, this is Nick here for Nick's News and Reviews for what will be, wait for it, my 25th ZX Spectrum game review. How about that then? Yes. Now some people swim the channel, some people climb Kilimanjaro or Mount Everest, some people run 50 marathons in 50 days for charity, but what I've done is reviewed 25 Spectrum games. Well, let's move on. Okay, this, when it finally loads, will be Flying Shark, released in 1987, designed by Gaftgold LTD and published by Firebird software, based on the coin-op game by Taito Corporation, a Japanese company. And this Spectrum version, although wonderfully programmed, does have one innate flaw, which we'll come to. But this is an arcade shoot-'em-up, a vertical scroller. Can't fault the programming, it's absolutely outstanding. Now, the idea for this game is, well, we're almost there, the fight is coming, I should say, to an end, and it doesn't look good for our side. High Command have recalled you, the great combat ace, to fly a lone mission against overwhelming odds to win this desperate battle and ultimately save mankind. What were they thinking? We're all dependent on you, they say, so good luck. Well, let's see how we get on. The first go might be a practice game. It says here quite helpfully, develop your strategy as you face swarms of enemy planes, tanks, gun emplacements and a host of sea-bearing craft as you bomb, blast and battle your way into arcade history. Right, I like this game, wonderfully created, but I think you've already seen the flaw, haven't you? So we're fighting these aircraft. The flaw being, your aircraft is yellow, the background is yellow, all the detail is yellow, the enemy craft are yellow, everything that you fire is yellow, everything that fires back at you is also yellow. This makes it more of an eye test, really, as well. So this will be a tester, I think. So we're destroying these tanks here, these swarms of planes that come in. If they crash into you, as you can see, ultimately die. Those one-ups on the left, it's my lives, none left. We hold the fire button for any length of time, it'll be a bomb, which will destroy everything on the screen. But yes, very smooth scroller. You see an S there, that's a power-up. Gives us double weaponry. But yeah, as shoot-'em-ups go, this is great. If it wasn't so much yellow. But the ZX Spectrum wasn't good at mixing colours together. I mean, it's alright on things like Space Invaders, where you've just got a clear background. And then anything colour shows up. Because they've gone for high-level detail on an 8-bit computer. There's an extra bomb for me. It's, yeah, it's a bit of a tough one. But yeah, extremely smooth. Great game. Addictive. We'll probably compare this to another 2D scroller and next. On the next Spectrum upload. Probably have a look at a game that had a similar idea called 1942. But this one is Flying Shark. A fantastic name. Based on planes that used to fly. Or a plane that used to fly. Where the front of it had been designed like a shark. Which you can't see in this. But yes, the Spectrum there is it's holding up well to this game. So Gaftgold, who programmed it or developed it, done a good job. No lag at all. These things need a bit more firing. Yes, but the sound of the shooting isn't very realistic. But what would you expect? This was 1987, and for its time. Even now, it's still quite enjoyable. As I said, a bit of a test on the eyes, but I can let that slip. Because graphically, it's beautiful. Comparatively. Oh, a massive tank's turned up, the first of the baddies. Let's give it some. I think they're firing either bullets or tennis balls at us. But they're very accurate tennis balls, and we can't bump into any of those, or we'll be dead straight away. Doesn't really compare to Silkworm 4 on the Commodore Amiga. But this was before, using a lot less memory. Right, game over. As I said, that was just the practice go. I'm sure we'll do better next time. But yes, so we didn't save all of mankind there, which is a bit melodramatic. I'm sure it's just an Earthbound enemy. Music by Steve Turner, graphics by John Cumming. Can have 1 or 2 players. It's turn-based if you do 2 players. Only me here again. So yes. I'm determined to get you off at least the first level. Right, now I've had that practice go, so we've taken off from the airstrip. Here we go, tally-ho. Let's destroy those 2. Another swarm's coming at us. Kaboom, those tanks are blown up. Let's move across. I don't know what country this is, a fictitious one. But the instructions say you have got to save mankind. I don't think any aliens do turn up in this, though. But forget trying to do this game on keyboard. You won't be able to without breaking your fingers, or at least giving yourself arthritis. This definitely needs some sort of a joystick or gamepad. Also, fire doesn't seem to work on it, so I have to keep pounding that. That's the only hardship. In real life, of course, I don't think this plane will stay to this narrow band. It'd probably fly around all this aliens. If they are aliens. Got an extra bomb there. Right, definitely need the double firepower. Right, we're doing a lot better this time than the practice go. Got planes, tanks. Oh, there's extra 1,000 points we didn't get there. So I don't know how this war come about. Just like Silkworm and Silkworm 4 on the Commodore Amiga that I've already reviewed. If you want to check those out. I don't know what sparked this out. But like all these shoot 'em ups, you don't question it too much. Just destroy everything on the screen. Even if they're all firing tennis balls at you. Fire double the amount back and just win. Well, there's an extra bomb there, but you can only pick up a maximum of 3 bombs, which is a shame. Yeah, but did you have this on the ZX Spectrum? It's a quite smart game. Quite addictive. I've never completed it. But I always favoured the platform games, really. Jet Set Willy, Chucky Egg. This is alright as well. But yeah, it's just about how far you can get. I think the yellowness annoyed me. But the original coin-up version by Taito, that didn't have it. That wasn't all in yellow. That was all multicoloured. So I don't know if you've ever seen that. Not sure if it came out for the Commodore Amiga, to be honest. I feel compelled to find out, and if so, upload that as well so we can get a comparison. It's very interesting to see how these games compare a lot of the time. I mean, I uploaded Ghosts and Goblins on the Amiga. I've got it on the Spectrum as well. The Amiga version is quite an accurate representation of the arcade. The Spectrum isn't. But yeah, it's still got its things to admire about it. It's all a bit singular coloured. I think that might be the end of the first level. Yep, that's good. 3,000 points. So, objective achieved. I've shown you at least level 1, proving I'm not completely rubbish. Not sure how far we're going to get on level 2. Good music. Level 2. Right, we'll take off on the airfield. I think we might be going over the sea here. Oh, look. Oh, that's a different. All formation not firing. Take that, you. Right, tanks coming out of boats. Yeah, so I think we're taking to the sea now. Good graphics on the sea for the Spectrum. That looks quite, yeah, I'll let that go, that's good. Oh look, these planes can take a bit more pummeling. Oh, I don't like this. We're going to use our bombs, I think. Oh my god. Tennis balls everywhere. Right, we've got, is that 1 life left? Might be 2. And we're down to single fire. Well, you've got an idea, haven't you? You've got an idea of the game. This is Flying Shark. Have you got a Spectrum? Still, or even if you've got an emulator, track it down. It's a good game. I recommend it. Right, there's a boat there with various masties on it. What is their beef? Oh, we got killed by a plane from behind there. And this is definitely our very last life. Don't know how much longer we'll go in this. We'll look out for 1942. A similar game I'm going to put up. I might put it up this weekend. Okay. Oh, that was unfair. Where did that come from? Well, that's game over. And that has been Flying Shark on the ZX Spectrum from 1987. I hope you enjoyed that as always. Until next time, goodbye. Goodbye.